Joe Rogan. Either you hate him or you love him, but there is a valid reason why one of the most polarizing figures in the media right now, a former UFC commentator, an ex-host of Fear Factor, a stand-up comedian, has now become the most popular podcaster in the world. I mean, Joe Rogan is the only guy who could make the Elon Musk do this in public. And as we witnessed in his most recent controversy, he's become so influential, even a music company, Spotify, chose him over a music legend.
Spotify has spoken and it has chosen Joe Rogan over Neil Young.
So what is it about Joe Rogan that makes him almost untouchable? Why do millions of people, despite his controversies, choose to listen to him? Well, you are about to hear the secret behind Joe Rogan's huge influence. See, the biggest question critics usually ask is, why would people believe this guy when he is clearly not an expert? And that is the thing. The answer is in the question. Joe Rogan appeals to a lot of people exactly because he looks like and sounds like just your average guy. People want to relate without feeling inferior. So when they listen to Joe and they hear how he breaks down what his smart guests say, they feel understood. On top of that, he also appeals to young men who feel left behind in this age of woke culture. And in all of this, Joe Rogan brands himself as an independent thinker. He's not afraid to be politically incorrect. He's not afraid to have unpopular opinions.
Hashtag space is fake is something I'm investigating for my next hour.
In fact, in what some fans call the peak year of his podcasts, Joe was so open-minded that he ended up inviting an incredibly diverse set of remarkable guests. Comedians, scientific experts, uniquely inspiring people, Hollywood celebrities, politicians from both sides, even controversial persons no one would dare to invite. Joe Rogan invited all of them. And whether you like him or not, Joe is clever at letting people share their thoughts without filter. And if you're tired of big media, you will appreciate this even more. Unfortunately, all of this can also become a weakness. Because in recent months, the whole world saw just how dangerous things can get. Joe is so open that his podcast somehow became a platform for misleading and inaccurate information.
Yeah. When I say something stupid, I'm not thinking about what I'm going to say before I say it. I'm just saying it, right? I don't have an off-air and on-air voice. I don't. It's a strange responsibility to have this many viewers and listeners. It's very strange, and it's nothing that I prepared for. But my point of doing this is always just to create interesting conversations and ones that I hope people enjoy. If there's anything that I've done that I could do better is have more experts with differing opinions right after I have the controversial ones.
And with that said, let's go back to this question. What is the secret behind Joe Rogan's huge influence? Well, the answer is simple. He is all ears. And in this age when people cancel each other based on their beliefs, we all need to at least learn this specific skill from Joe. While she was still alive, Ruth Bader Ginsburg would tell you this. She herself, as a famous liberal, was best friends with a conservative justice. She was always open to discuss with the other side. And we at Project Nightfall believe that this is the only way to truly change things. Not by closing doors, not with judgment, not by pushing your own moral superiority, but by discussing with the other side, meeting in the middle, empathizing and listening. Despite his mistakes, that is the thing that Joe Rogan always gets right. Whether you love him or hate him, whether he loves you or hates you, Joe Rogan is all ears.
It's good to have some haters. It makes you reassess what you're doing and put things into perspective, and I think that's good too.